Good evening, this is Damerell Daily number 22, just a little short video. I did record a nice little bit of content earlier on my camera, but for some reason my SD card will not go into my computer. It's been working fine for ages. For some reason it's decided not to work. Don't want to force it in, it may break, so I may have to get that looked at, and hopefully nothing too serious. But a bit frustrated because I recorded a really good video, really pumped up. So I've whined down since then. So, but the point of contact I was going to talk about, not about much of my day yesterday. Not really. Same things kind of happened. I'm sure you've heard enough of that by now. But the point was, today I did a podcast with a friend. Amazing podcast. Looking forward to you guys to hear it very soon. But I had to discuss about where I've come from and the principles and what I learned around that. But the main was talking about me at university and the principles and how I wanted to better myself every year and kind of review my journey on a yearly basis. And it kind of got me thinking that if you're looking to lose weight or you're looking to change your body in any way, you should look 3 years down the line, not 3 months down the line. So everyone does a 12-week program. My clients are on a 12-week program initially to get them started, but really to see that change you really want to see, I like you to stick to those habits for 3 years and then come back to me and tell me they didn't work. Because everybody does a 3-week program or a 2-week program or goes to boot camp for a few months, on and off, maybe not consistent in their habits, and then they moan it doesn't work. So are you one of those people that after 12 weeks you've seen okay results and then you're like, I didn't achieve the amazing results that I really want to achieve? But life isn't that easy sometimes, Sometimes you're going to have to stick with it a bit longer. Stick with it for a year and then tell me it didn't work. And the principle that I got across is that if you're sticking with something for a long period of time, yes, you have to be disciplined. Yes, you have to be consistent. But what it affords you to do is take those breaks. So have a weekend off, enjoy yourself. Maybe go to the gym 3 times a week rather than 5 times a week or twice a day. Or you don't have to be so rigid in your lifestyle that you lose all that weight and then as soon as you relax at week 13, you put on half a stone in a couple of weeks, and then you wonder why, because you just lived off veg and chicken for 12 weeks and you can't wait to stuff your face full of sugar. So but why can't you have a little bit of sugar on the way? If you're looking for lifestyle changes, you got to have that discipline and just have a little bit of chocolate, or don't have loads of chocolate like I did the other night. That's never going to help. But those little balances in between, so you have a little night out, you have a drink, you go out for a nice meal, these things are all going to help you in the long term. And if you go to the gym 3 times a week and eat healthily 80% of the time, guarantee you're going to see those changes if you're in calorie deficit, if you want to lose weight, or if you want to put on a bit of muscle, maintain you're doing good weight training with a calorie increase to make sure you gain that muscle. So stick with it for a year, and then after the year review what you've done wrong, and you'll be in a much better place in a year's time to then progress on to the next level. Year 2, and that's what I did at uni. I reviewed how I got on. I wanted to better myself, so year 2 wanted to do better than year 1. Year 3 wanted to do better than year 2, and always had to raise my game because you're always being criticised, and the intensity of work increases every year, so you've got to step up even more. So why can't you step up to the plate even more? And year 2, you've done a 10k in year 1, for example. Why can't you do a half marathon in year 2, or a marathon? Or keep setting yourself bigger goals. And why stop at one thing and be happy with it? Yes, pat yourself on the back, but then look for the next challenge. And I think that's the only way you start to really see progression in your life, if you keep looking for the next thing, rather than everybody can say, I've done this, I've done that, but you're living in the past. Who cares? You've done it 10 years ago. I used to play football when I was younger, so what? You don't now, and look at you, basically, innit? So if you're overweight, Your habits are a reflection of your you are a reflection of your habits. So don't live in the past and the glory that you were fit one day. Why can't you bask in the glory that you've kept yourself fit now? That's what you need to do, not just going back over things. Past is gone. Just look back and appreciate the memories, but don't live in them. Okay, appreciate the memories, but don't live with them. Okay, we all need to focus on what's coming forward, what do you want tomorrow, what's the next challenge, and there's so much more out there that you can achieve that you're so unaware of, that you just keep jumping into the deep end and just go for it. That's the best way of achieving the things you want to achieve. Okay, and learn along the way. You're not going to get it right first time, but just make those little changes as you go. So if your diet's not right, don't sack it off. Just make little changes here and there to see how you can make it better. If the workouts aren't right, do you need more cardio instead of weights, or do you need to go to the gym more than just once a week? You need to go 3 times a week. All these little things. Just keep reviewing your habits rather than saying this program doesn't work. Just review what's not working in the program rather than the whole thing altogether. That's how you need to look at it. Because I'm sure the program is working. You're just not following through hard enough. You're not disciplined hard enough. You're not focusing on your diet hard enough. That's what it comes down to, guys. Eat right and you'll get the results. You can't burn it off in the gym. You spend your lives doing that and you'll never get any.